Hey guys, hope everyone is having a wonderful day and keeping safe, strong, and healthy. And always remembering to put God in front of everything that you do, no matter what you do. Always remember to put God first. Okay? So, I was speaking to someone this morning and I mentioned something to them, and it kind of dawned on me that it's not something that's been spoken about, and I wanted to know if it was just me that realized it or if it's something that is really a problem. So this is for men and women, but I kind of more for women. But seeking knowledge is the key. So men, you can listen in and see how you can help best, and be aware of certain signs you may see when a woman gives birth, right? There's a period that she goes through where, and I've been through it, but not to the extent some mothers have, where you'd feel lost and you don't feel like yourself. Your body does not feel the same anymore. I don't care what no one says, your body just feels different. It just never feels the same again. And there's this thing called postpartum depression. And I was wondering if a lot of people know about it, because when the woman goes to the doctor or anything for her 6 weeks checkup, they would usually ask about the baby, how the baby's doing, is the baby healthy, is the baby doing XYZ, whatever the case is. Excuse the little shuffling in the background. It's my little one just doing what he wants to do. A little punky donkey. Okay, so don't get me wrong when I say, well, they only ask about the babies, and that's fine, and that's the correct thing to do. But there's something that they don't ask. They don't ask mothers, or actually they will ask like one question: how you sleeping? And that's about it. Or they might ask, you must rest. They will tell you, well, sleep when the baby's sleeping, but that is not possible, because you have stuff to do even when the baby is sleeping. So you have to make a choice. Either you do the stuff while the baby's sleeping, or you and the baby sleep and the stuff leaves there and you guys have to wake up and do it together, which is harder. Okay, so they would not, I feel like when you go to the doctor for a 6-week checkup, doctors should ask parents, doctors, nurse, whoever you're going to, in terms of checking up for baby wise, health wise. I think you should ask a mother how you're doing mentally, physically, emotionally, how you and your partner is doing in the house. Are you guys getting enough rest? Are you guys eating properly? Are you checking on yourself? Are you making sure that you are good when the day comes? I mean, like, literally get down into how you should be able to function with a child. Now, I cannot, if I'm not mentally stable, emotionally stable, nor physically stable, how can I cater for a child? How can I mentally do that? Now, if my child is, if I am mentally unstable, my child will be the same, because I would not give him or her my best. I'll be giving them my worst. And they don't understand why a lot of mothers are hurting their kids. They don't understand that this is something that needs to be aware of. Like, this is things that happen every day. We ask ourselves, like, why would she hurt her child, or why would she do XYZ to her child? And we don't see, well, you know, that person's probably going through something rough. A lot of mothers are committing suicide because it's not that it's too hard. It's that, one, physically you're mentally changed, because you need to change. You need to change your mindset physically, mentally, emotionally. Your mindset literally changes. You have to see life differently. You have to look at things differently in general. And it's a learning process for her. Her hormones is skyrocket. Yes. We have a little guest. He wants to be in the camera too. Yes, her hormones is like all over the place, and most mothers do not feel like it's like when you become a mother, everything is around your child. Things it's like you cannot put yourself first. Even though I'm saying to you these are things that they need to ask you, it's just physically, it's just automatically happening in your head, like your baby is important, you have to do this, you have to do that. And sometimes you kind of get lost in between doing these stuff for a child, you know. And that doesn't make you a bad mother. It doesn't make you a bad mother if you choose one day to say, well, okay, I'm not gonna sleep today, I'm gonna get a little sleep today and then deal with the work later. It doesn't make you a bad person to even let your baby cry 1 minute just so that you could bathe, or just so that you could at least stuff a little food in your mouth or what's not. But I feel before we start judging mothers when they do certain stuff, we should check in more with them. Ask them more questions. Yes, you follow up on the baby, but you also follow up on mommies too, because mommies go through a lot. They do. It's becoming a mother is the best thing for me. I've always wanted to become a mother, but there are days when I actually feel like as if I think this is the most I've really dressed up in a while, other than when I'm going out. I don't have on makeup or anything, so because I just don't have the time for it. I don't get to wash my hair as much as I would want to, like I used to. There's a lot of things that change that we as individuals do that used to make us feel good about ourselves. We used to put on makeup, put on nice clothes, and do fun things that would make anybody feel nice about yourself. But when you become a mother, you can't do those things every day. And in the beginning of the video, I said this is for men too. Men can watch this also. As a husband, as a partner, whoever you choose to be towards this female, check in more. Ask them how you're feeling today. Did you get something to eat today? Did you get a shower today? Like little fine things you would appreciate, you would help your individual, your partner with, because it shows that someone noticed them. And I think the fact that a lot of children are getting hurt by the fact that women are going through this sick disease because you need help. First thing first, when you realize you're going through certain stuff and you're feeling as if you're not physically, mentally, emotionally attracted to your child, or you feel as if you're being irritated very fast, that you want to hurt your child, you need to help. You need to go. Don't feel shame, because a lot of women going through this stuff, but you need to speak with someone. Even if you're confined in someone close to you and say, well, hey, I'm going through this stuff, I'm feeling this way, is this normal? Do you feel this way towards your child? Or someone will say, well, that don't really sound too right. Maybe you could get to check out some more or what's not. But don't keep it to yourself, thinking as if you're being shamed, you don't want nobody to know, because you will hurt your child. You will even hurt yourself. So be more aware of what's happening around you, men. And if you have a friend as a female that notices it too, bring it to someone's attention. It will save a life. It will save multiple lives, and even men go through their own stuff, and we don't talk about that either. We just say, well, oh, it's just women alone, but men go through stuff too. But there's a whole nother topic for itself, and I'm serious about that. Mental health is a whole nother topic, because that now is coming along with other stuff. We need to speak more about that, but again, a whole nother topic. Thank you guys for listening to me. Continue to have a beautiful day. Again, be more aware of your surrounding and what people are going through, and how best you can help them, or where you can guide them so that they can get help. Thank you. Have a good day.